subscribe and ring the bell to never miss an update. Welcome to Lady Mary Bath. Join me as I showcase a vibrant tablescape featuring all Goodwill items. From dinnerware to table accessories and even florals. I can't wait to share this with you. The colorful table setting is a nod to spring, summer, and celebration. You may recall from a previous segment that this tablecloth came from the Goodwill outlet store where I paid by the pound. This cost about $3, and it is from Anthropologie, which is a great deal because I looked online and the same size tablecloth is $188. It's made in Portugal, it's fabulous, and it lends itself to so many looks. Even though it's got a busy pattern, there are khakis and grays and other colors. You could tone it down with a hunter green, but I chose to add lots of color. With a patterned tablecloth, it's perfectly fine to focus on solids for the place settings. And we're starting out with a pink damask napkin that I got at my local Goodwill. These were brand new in a package. And the napkin rings are from Nashville, Tennessee. I found these at a Goodwill store that I frequent when I'm there on my travels. I like that it carries out the floral theme and yet is a neutral and doesn't compete with the tablecloth. And the plates are really fun. This is a teal glass plate that I picked up just the other day at my local store for 75 cents each. And the place setting is anchored by the Oneida Majestic Ware plate. This is very expensive on the secondary market, and this was 75 cents at a nearby Goodwill store. Very happy to have this. In the flatware, I acquired a couple of years ago on Shopgoodwill.com. I use it often. It's the Rogers Flirtation, which has a nice floral pattern. It's silver plate. This company was later sold to Oneida, so sometimes it has that logo. And for our glassware, you may recognize the Waterford Crystal Lismore Goblet. This is an item that I purchased on Shopgoodwill.com recently, and it wasn't even listed as Waterford. It was simply beautiful crystal glasses. And I just knew this had to be Lismore, and I was very pleased. With the shipping, handling, and tax, they were $13 each, which is a bargain because they're $75 retail. And this teal highball glass is delightful. I picked this up from a cart at my Goodwill store. That's the best Goodwill find there. These were 99 cents each, and I think that all of these items come together nicely. It's always interesting to pick up things over a few months and see how they come together so nicely. These flowers I found a couple of months ago at my local Goodwill store. It might have been a bridal bouquet. There was no price, so when I went to the register, they said $1.99. Sounds good to me. And they're so pretty, I just knew I could do something fun with it. And this Waterford vase was $4.99. This is the Waterford Crystal Aeroglyn vase. I love it, and these fit perfectly inside. And I couldn't be happier with the centerpiece. And I normally wouldn't feature silk flowers, but I think they're just perfect, and they actually do look real. And the candle holders are a beautiful crystal. I don't know the brand. I didn't see a mark, but I can tell that it's a fine quality. They were $2.99 each from my local Goodwill store. So I think that that creates a lovely story and a nice centerpiece for our table. A dinner table is not complete without accessories. And this beautiful vintage pressed glass bowl I thought would be a great addition. It was $1.99 at my local Goodwill store. It has a very interesting bubble design. And since this looks like a celebration, I made party popcorn to fill in it. And this is lots of fun. If it's something you'd like to see in the future, I could certainly show you how to make this. And another bowl that I found this week at Goodwill, I call it my boat bowl, is made in the USA. It's lead crystal and has interesting cuts on it. It's so pretty, and it doesn't take up much space on the table, which is a real plus, and you could fit it between the place settings. I like to feature cake stands on tables. This doesn't necessarily have to be for a sweet. You could feature dinner rolls or another savory. And I'm imagining a 6-inch cake, since this looks like a celebration. And this beautiful American pressed glass cake pedestal is perfect for that. And I have the Rogers cake server that I got on Shopgoodwill with my flatware. And this is something I found this week at my local Goodwill store. It's from Kirk and Matt's. It's a porcelain handled cake knife, and it carries out the floral theme. And I think that would be a nice addition. And one of my favorite pieces that I got recently from Franklin, Tennessee Goodwill. Yes, I do shop on vacation. I hit all the Goodwill stores that I can. This is an American pressed glass pitcher. And it looked a little lonely in the corner, so I added some ribbons to make it more festive. And I can imagine this for a party punch, iced tea, or even water with lemons floating on it. This is really a fun piece that you can use in many different table settings. It's rewarding to see all of these different purchases and elements come together to create a lovely and inviting table. I have spent about $160 on everything that you see, and the retail value is $1,783. And it's certainly an affordable way to create a nice look and to welcome guests and have pretty things, especially when you can count Waterford amongst them for that bargain price. Thanks again for joining Lady Mary Beth. I hope that you can inspire to find simple ways to beautify your life, bargain shopping, and entertaining. Thanks for joining Lady Mary Beth. Please hit like and subscribe. I hope to see you next time for more lifestyle tips.